Thrasher and Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with our next guest. Oh my God, they're pretty killer. Like, I don't normally have tribute bands on the show, but this one's worthwhile because, first of all, they're a Sepultura, so it doesn't get better than that. But they're just badass and really good. So let's welcome to the show Zepulturaz.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. Hello, everybody.
We're from Sweden, Gothenburg.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, okay, like, I got to tell you something that nobody else in the world would be able to figure out, especially since, the U.S., we just won the hockey gold medal for the first time since the miracle team of the 80s.
I didn't see that.
I was in Gothenburg a few years ago, and I was playing hockey on a bandy court.
All
like
right.
there were like it was like I think there were like 12 games on the whole thing. It's so big.
It's really big. Yeah.
I've never seen one before. Like, my friend's like, "Hey, let's go play hockey." I'm like, "Okay." And then I see like all these games going on. I'm like, "What is that?" Well, it's not really a hockey. Yeah, they're like, it's not really a hockey, rink, but it does the job.
It does the job, yeah.
It's like a football. It's like a soccer pitch that you play on ice. Like, so the sticks are smaller and it's a ball instead, and the goals are massive.
Yeah.
So it's like what we call over here field hockey, then, huh?
Yeah, it's similar to that. Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Because I didn't see anybody playing that because everybody was playing hockey. I have another funny Sweden story for you guys that you would appreciate, because it just shows how stupid people are outside of your local area, no matter where you live in the world. Like you have no clue what really goes on in the world. So I was married at the time, and my bro was getting married to a Swedish girl. So we went to the wedding in Uppsala, and I didn't eat meat at the time, and we were I like to bust chops. Okay, so I was busting my wife's chop because she was eating the meat, and I'm like, "Hey, is that meat good?" And she goes, "Yeah," and I'm like, "You're eating Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer." And she goes, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Ing's parents are reindeer farmers. That's reindeer meat." She goes, "Now, here's where you're really going to laugh, okay?" She goes, "Get the fuck out of here. There's no such thing as reindeer." Because that's what Americans think. Like, they think it's they think reindeer are just part of Santa Claus movies.
Well, it's very delicious, man. Reindeer meatballs are fucking good, man.
It is. It's really good.
It's really good. Yeah, I love reindeer.
She did say it was good till I told her that, and then the look of horror on her face was worth everything.
He ain't Bambi, man. What the hell, man?
That's why I listen, especially Americans. Like, Europeans do it right. Americans need to learn to get out of their neighborhood. I mean, I can't even say it more, because it's like unbelievable how sheltered we are over here in this big country, and like, it's kind of wild. Like, that's not a rare occurrence what my ex-wife did.
Not a rare occurrence. All right, man.
Yeah, but
it happens. It happens, man.
Right?
Yeah, like I've been talking to a lot of Americans, but the story is true. We have polar bears on the streets. Yeah.
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 I had to fight one when I was there.
You got to survive.
Also.
I have two as a pet.
You know what was really funny too? Because when I went, I lived in New Jersey because that's where I'm from, and the airport in New Jersey, at the Newark airport, the IKEA is right there. So
that's Rodolfo's favorite place to go.
I know, right? And so we leave, and we're landing in Sweden, and I'm like, did we go back to Newark? Because I looked down and saw the IKEA.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, I knew they were from there, but it was like it looked exactly the same. Like you're at the airport and it's there, and it was like it was wild. It was like
we don't have a Statue of Liberty. We have IKEA here, man. You know, a big IKEA.
Living the dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell you in America there are way more people that visit IKEA than visit the Statue of Liberty. Just saying.
My man.
I can tell you how Swedish we are because we had a concert in Copenhagen this at Christmas, and the gig place told us you can eat lunch outside in the city. And we all choose IKEA. We are. So
well, they have good food though.
Yeah, good food, man. Meatballs are good, man.
Yeah, and you can have a refill for free as well. So,
so how did the IKEA food compare in Copenhagen to Sweden?
That was the same thing.
Yeah, I think they have the same menu everywhere.
Copy paste.
I know, right?
Exactly.
I know, right?
The price.
The price. Yeah, was a bit more expensive in Denmark. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So how did this happen? Okay, because you guys were all in other bands, and you decide to do this Sepultura tribute band. How did that happen?
It's actually a very nagging story. Like because I've been nagging Rodolfo for like 10 years or something like that.
Million years.
Yeah. He's been annoyed at me. He blocked me. Yeah, but then it actually started out like because we all are new metal fans from the beginning. Like so, me and Rodolfo started Coal Chamber tribute band first. Actually, Cool Chamber, and we had 0 rehearsals. We had we did 1 T-shirt. Rodolfo did 1 T-shirt for my birthday.
We had many beers.
Yeah. And but it all started out like because we all like Sepultura music, and Rodolfo and Ernesto plays in a band called porq, and I got the chance to be a guest artist when they had a concert. And then it just grew from there, and then we have our first rehearsal and decided let's do 1 gig. And it ended up, 2 years later.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so I have to ask the question, which era do you like better? And you might not even answer because you can't play favorites.
It's a big catalog.
Well, I can tell you straight up, my Sepultura biggest moment for me was Chaos AD, man. It must be Chaos AD. That album for me was really Sepultura's like prime Sepultura for me was Chaos AD. It was.
Nice.
It really was. A lot of people like Rise and Beneath the Remains, and that's like old school Sepultura before it got modernized. You know what I mean? Before they found who they were.
That's my Sepultura.
Yeah, for me that's the one. That's the one for me, man. Yeah.
I can see it. I have my absolutely favorite. Well, Roots. I'm a bit younger, so Roots probably changed my life. That's the reason why I started with metal was because of Roots, because I love that album. But I would say Chaos AD as well, actually, because it's more power in it. It's I love it, but I love Roots as well. But I must say I like both eras.
Nice. So, and I've seen both and all, and it's just all good anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all of it's good, man. All of it's good, dude. Yeah.
It's just like any band, okay? Like you take Maiden. I'm definitely team Paul Di'Anno, but I love Bruce Dickinson too. But I'm just, like to me, Killers is the best Maiden album they ever did. But Bruce is awesome too. Or you take AC/DC. I'm definitely Team Bon Scott, but that doesn't mean I don't like Brian either. You know, I like all of it.
Yeah, of course, man, of course.
It's just kind of a different vibe. That's all. You know.
Yeah, exactly. But it's kind of keeping the music fresh, also, if you can see it like that. You know, it's have to
that's a good point.
Big respect for them. Yeah, that keep on going.
Totally. And I think sometimes after a while you do have to do things to like stir it up to keep it fresh, especially when bands are playing together for a long time. Like you need to do something to get the excitement going again, I think.
Yeah.
So Liam, you're fired.
Thanks for the good talk, man. You know, thanks for starting everything up, bro.
And you know what? I think the most important part about you guys that I noticed the minute you guys got on is how fun you are. Because listen, music's supposed to be fucking fun. And if I see bands on stage and they're not having fun, I'm out. I don't even care if I like the band. You're boring me. If you're not having fun, I'm not having fun. You know?
Yeah.
And I could see bands that suck after having a good time. Like I might have fun with it.
Yeah. That's the thing that's fun as a vocalist, as a frontman. Like because when we were on stage with Sepultura, I've been in bands where the musicians been quiet during the whole set, but when we play with Zepulturez, you never know when Ernesto is going to talk, and we never know when Rodolfo is going to hit me with his bass. You never know. Because that's a big part of our live show as well, because the audience see that we are having fun on stage as well. So that's important. You need to have fun.
There you go. So now I know you're from different parts. Okay. So are you all in Sweden now? And if so, how do you all end up in Sweden?
I ended up, my mom and dad, they met. I'm both me and Rodolfo are from suburban in Gothenburg called Angered. It's like the Bronx.
Nice. You just explained it perfectly for me, because
And Ernesto, you're from
I'm from Mexico, and I came to Sweden. What was it, like 20 something years ago, man? I ended up here just randomly, you know. I used to live in London. I met a Swedish girl when we were young. We fell in love, and I came here, man. You know.
There it is. That's how it happens, right there. Just like my bro.
Right.
That booty, man. You know what I mean? Brought me here, bro.
I'm telling you. Okay, but I mean, listen though. There's some really hot women in Mexico. So I mean, like,
yes, of course, I love my Latinas, but my favorite color is blonde, bro. You know what I mean? So.
See,
I'm weak for that, man. You know,
I'm Latino all the way. Like on Sunday, I'm leaving for Costa Rica to get the hell out of this place.
My man.
You know,
I gotta get some of that too, man. Yeah, man. We don't discriminate, man. You know what I mean?
And the Latinos nowadays, they really like the gringos. Okay, so it's like easy.
Well, yeah, man. That's good stuff, man. Absolutely,
right?
Man.
I go to Costa Rica and they're like, oh, fawning over, a gringo. Like, because they don't want to deal with the Ticos.
Nah, man. Fuck that, do that. Oh, man.
So tell us a little bit about, the live show, more about the live show. We know you're having fun, but to me, live show is everything. Your music could be great. If your live show sucks, I'm just going to listen to you, but I'm not going to be like, ooh, ah. So why should people come to your live show?
Well, we have a really good we have a good interaction with the public, man. Like you said in the beginning, if the public comes and is involved, dude, in the show, they can get up on stage. Rodolfo maybe jumps into the crowd with his bass, man, and people can slap on the bass, dude. You know what I mean? Liam goes on stage, goes onto the, the floor with the public. The public comes up. We all sing the songs. It's like an experience, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm going to go see a band that plays covers, and maybe I'll get on stage and sing a couple of songs with them. You know what I mean?
That's
and
so
slam and have a good time, dude. You know, it's an experience, man. You know what I mean?
Having
That's
like a
old
party.
school.
Yeah, party. It's a party, man. You know, everybody's invited, man.
Yeah.
Listen,
100%.
I started my metal journey at the Sunset Strip in the 80s, so I'm all about the party.
Yeah, man, you know?
I don't even remember any of the parties from the 80s, but I know I'm all about them.
I'm down for that, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, and that's the way it should be. Like, that's why I'm a metalhead. Not just because of the music, because I was listening to metal before I got like into metal. Like, I liked metal. There's a difference. People don't understand. There's a difference between liking metal and being into metal. But it was, I remember the first club show I ever went to. Yeah. It was Motley Crue before they had an album. So they weren't hair metal yet. They were horror punk. They were horror punk at the time. And they were playing at the Roxy on the Sunset Strip, one of the most iconic places to play. And they were trying to light the place on fire to bring Satan in. Okay. And I'm like, I'm never going to a real concert ever again. And then I went to like Metallica and Slayer's first shows ever. And then
like, damn, man, that's an experience.
Yeah, and then that was it. That was it for me, like forever. Forever a metalhead, forever in the pit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We actually we haven't started fires yet, but we started.
There's hope. There's hope.
Yeah, we started a pandemic in a close city close to Gothenburg. We started the flu.
Oh, well, see,
that sick, man. Yeah, Liam gave us the flu.
Too. That's metal too.
Well, I think during the pandemic, I think Sweden was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Because you guys were like, we're just going to open it up. And you guys did better than the rest of us, okay? So maybe there was something to that.
Yeah, we
pretty much lived like normal lives. It was really weird time, but it was pretty cool also because we just fuck everything.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I should have moved there at the time. When we were starting to close down, I was just leaving Costa Rica at that time. And I'm like, damn, I could have been trapped in Costa Rica. This sucks. And now I got to go home.
Yeah.
Those Latinas.
I know, right? One of them would let me stay with them since I couldn't leave the country.
I got two Latinos. I got Rodolfo and Ernesto here. So
there you go.
You never come back from that.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
I'm Scottish.
Well, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sorry, Wallace.
I will tell you that I did date a Scottish girl, like from Scotland, not an American Scottish girl. There is a difference, obviously. Drunk? Well, here's what happened. Okay, since you had to go there, okay, I was married to a British girl, and they were best friends. And the British girl fucked me over, and the Scottish girl slipped in.
All right, sounds like Scottish,
right? But I do have to say, and I don't know if this represents all the Scottish women, but it definitely represents all the American women for sure. She was batshit fucking crazy, the Scottish girl. So was the English girl. But maybe it's just me then, because all the women I'm with are batshit crazy. But tell me, are the Scottish women batshit crazy? We already know the Latinas are.
Yo, they're gonna go there crazy. Dude. Run, man, run!
Yeah, that was crazy. Is good though.
Very short-tempered, I will say.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I can show you the text messages I got from my mother.
Nobody wants to see that.
Is she crazy, Liam? She's crazy, right? You tell her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great. Well, I could tell you the British girl, okay, during the day, she was hoity-toity on Miss Royal, even though she wasn't a royal. She was from Newcastle, which is about as anti-royal as you could be.
But Georgie.
Yeah, there you go. You know, anybody in the UK knows, man. And I always do that joke, like I always do Bloodstock and Download, do radio coverage there. And when I interview bands, I'm like, you know, I was married to this British girl, and she came over to the States, and a lot of the British girls do this, and they act like they're royals. And she's all, and I said I didn't even know where she was from, and then I mentioned where she was from, and every person knows, like, and they're like, they just start laughing because Newcastle is so not royal, and they're like, didn't you notice the Geordie accent? I'm like, no, she spoke the Queen's proper English. I think she must have taken classes to scam American men. I don't know.
The thing is, they actually call Newcastle for the British version of North Carolina. So,
and if I had known that, I would have never even like looked at her. So,
no, I love Newcastle. I love Newcastle.
Yeah, well, listen, she definitely was an experience. I can say that. But I'm also a little fucked up because I like the Latinos because they like to punch you in the arm. Like you talk to them, you say something they don't like, they punch you, and I kind of like it. I don't know.
It's just like that, Rodolfo. Rodolfo does that to me with the bass.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
Yeah, slap the man down.
Yeah,
that's the way it is, man.
Yeah. That's why I slapped the bass also, you know. So,
yeah, there you go.
In the nature.
Exactly.
That's why we should call Zepulturaz instead.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what? It would be funny if you started like another Sepultura tribute band and named it that, and you played gigs, and one band is opening for the other. And see how many people notice it's the same band.
And that's cash money right
exactly.
there, dude.
Yeah, double the payment.
Double the pay, man.
I know, see? It's perfect plan.
It's nice, man. It's nice.
It's kind of like
our own support band as well. So
I've had this idea myself, like at this stage of my life, since masks are so popular on bands, that like maybe I'll start a band, wear a mask, and like get really known, get a lot of followers, and then take off the mask to all the young people like, haha, fuckers, I'm 59.
Yeah.
There goes the followers.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
They probably think like some 16-year-old up there. I don't have a mask. Ooh, and then you go, I'm all about it.
Hey, I'm 45 and I look 15, man. Look at it.
Yeah,
there you go.
So pretty.
I'm 36 and I look like 50.
Yeah.
What you do, man? You do.
I can tell you at 59, I can still outdo my kids and grandkids. I mean, like my grandkids, I'll bring them to festivals. I'm like, come on, we're going to the pit.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I put my son in his first mosh pit ever, and I put my grandkids in their first mosh pit ever, and not weak ones either. Like my son, it was Metallica, Tattoo the Earth, and Slipknot was the opening band, and we were at Giants Stadium, and I kind of explained to him what was going to happen, you know, like ahead of time. Because, you know, when you don't know what's going to happen, you get pissed and you think it's like a fight or whatever. And I'm like, don't get pissed. People are going to shove you. They're going to hit you. It's all in fun, man. It ain't fighting. Just, you know, relax. Yeah. And when Slipknot first came on, man, it went wild. And I could see the look on his face like he wanted to kill somebody. He was only 13, okay? But he wanted to kill somebody. And I did one of these. I put my hand down like, tranquilo. And like 5 minutes later, I saw this grin in ear to ear. I'm like, the baton has been passed, you know?
The baton has been passed, yeah.
And then my grandson, one of my grandchildren, his first one was August Burns Red. So that's a really brutal pit to do as your first one. He definitely has street cred when he gets older, you know?
Yeah.
So let's see, what's your favorite Sepultura song to play, each one of you?
All right, Rodolfo, you start.
I think Arise. pretty fun to play.
What makes it fun to play for you as a musician?
Well, it's a pretty intense song, and you know, you can see the crowd, you know, really feeding on it. You know, they want to just mosh pit and have fun, and you know, it's pretty fun to play.
Nice.
Fast song.
Nice. Okay, who wants to go next?
Ernesto.
I really like Conform from that Derrick Green era, dude. You know, that song's actually, for people who haven't heard it, that hear it the first time, it's fucking heavy, man. Especially when you play it live, it's a simple song, but it's heavy, and you can really like have fun on stage, and it's easy for people to follow, man. I really like that song. I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I would say actually, because I like it when they as a vocalist, I like to bring the audience to, like Ernesto was talking about before, and I would say Refuse Resist, because it has such power. People,
oh yeah,
when we say we're gonna play Refuse Resist, people go crazy and they start to scream, and they know the song even if they don't know the song. They know the song because it's only 2 words. It's refuse or resist. So I mean, it's a powerful song, and it has a meaning even today with all the shit going around the world. So it has a very good purpose today as it had then.
That's the sad part about today.
Yeah.
I talk about it all the time. Like, you could take the songs from the 80s, change the names of the people in the songs, and it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, it blows my mind that here we are, 2026, and it's like we're still idiots.
Yeah. It hasn't been
crazy, man, yeah.
there.
Oh, so I thought of something while you guys were answering of an experience I had last year that would blow your mind. So I think it was at Bloodstock. I'm pretty sure it was at Bloodstock. I got to see Nail Bomb at Bloodstock.
That's
Nail
awesome.
Bomb, that's something, man.
That's awesome.
Like their first time in forever, and I think their last time. I think it was their last time, but I think they got a dose of how great it was, and I think they might end up doing more. But at the time, they were saying this will be the last time ever. And oh my God, it was insane.
Because Nail Bomb was a really short project, man. Those dudes didn't play long at all, man.
You'd be amazed, though, like from such a short project, like people, they played in the tent, and people were flowing out the tent like nobody's business. Like you would have thought Slayer was playing. Yeah. Okay. And so that's pretty amazing when you could do such a short project like that and have such an impact. Like they didn't play in 30 years or some shit like that. It's wild.
But they're touring now, right? On tour now.
Yeah, well, that's the point. It's like I was sitting there and they were literally saying it was going to be the only one ever. But I guess they had way too much fun and said, let's do some more of this. I think that's what happened. I mean, look, Slayer, same thing. My all-time favorite band is Slayer. They did the 5 years off, and then they came back just to do 3 festivals. Yeah. They've been at almost every festival I cover now. And then it was just announced Rocklahoma has Slayer headlining, which blows my mind because I do that every year for years. It's not really a Slayer festival. So I was like, oh, I'm really excited about it this year.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so fun because the thing you see there, because Sepultura was in Stockholm, our capital in Sweden. They were here last year, and it was announced to be their last show. And I got the chance to get up on stage to play the drums, like a one drum to Kaiwas with the band on stage, and that was amazing. And I thought I could take this into the grave, that this was the last show in Sweden, and I was on stage. 3 months later, they're playing. They announced that they're playing in a city close to us.
Oh my God!
So
it's a kind of a good surprise, also. because
absolutely.
it's better that way that they're still
Yeah.
playing. So
I think last year I saw Sepultura, like they all get mixed up in my head now that I do so many, at Hellfest. I think I saw them at Hellfest last year. I know I saw them last year somewhere, but I'm pretty sure it was Hellfest.
Yeah, I could say to the thing you said before with the Sepultura today, I could say that was the most energetic. How do you say it? So much energy and so much power in that live show, and they were amazing in Stockholm. They were totally amazing, and
you guys got to be the opening band for the next show they do.
Oh, that would be sick, man. That would be so sick, man.
So, Andreas Kisser, if you were watching this, you need an opening band in Husqvarna, right?
Yeah, you guys can even coordinate. Like, you guys can play like the stuff that they wouldn't play live. And so it's
better, man, and even better.
Right.
We complete each other.
Sets. Nobody's comparing anything. Like, I think that would be cool as hell. It
would be. It would be.
So, what else, you guys, do you have in the works here for 2026?
We're going in 2 weeks. We're going to do our first show. Well, 2 shows actually in Stockholm at the famous Pub Anchors. That will be amazing because that's one of the biggest for not these big bands, but for the smaller bands, it's one of the biggest venues in Sweden, actually. So, that's what's next. But after that, Rodolfo.
Yeah, we have a couple of shows that we can't announce right now.
Yeah.
But I think the show will be good.
Is one of those shows where the real Sepultura is your opening band?
Well, we can't discuss this.
Sepultura is opening for us, man.
Yeah, exactly. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
they're opening for us, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andreas, I still get these shit.
So, my question is, have you yet, or do you have plans to play in Brazil?
That's a dream. I was actually talking about that with a friend today because that would be awesome if Sao Paulo gives a call and we get flight tickets, and we would easily do it. I would say, because first things first, my dream is to see Copacabana.
Nice.
Yeah.
Copacabana.
Yeah, and but that would be awesome to come there to Sepultura's home turf and play Sepultura's song for their audience. That would be awesome.
Right? You could play like a couple. You could do a Brazil tour, do a couple local shows, and then like play Rock in Rio.
Yeah,
cool.
That would be awesome.
Right?
I wonder what the reaction would be, from another band from another country come play like a tribute band in there.
I think it would depend. I think if you were in their hometown, it might be a thing. But I think if you played something like a festival like Rock in Rio or a smaller festival, I think people be just happy to be there enjoying the music.
Yeah, I think of course. People love the music. So
wouldn't it be like, hey man, why don't we go look at the real Sepultura that's playing right over there?
Don't put them on at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. People get confused,
But think about it too. Like I do all these. I do all these festivals that Steel Panther will play. And it blows my mind. It's so funny to me that people are so into it. And then it started off as a joke. And like you see people like Corey Taylor sitting there side stage watching because he loves them so much. Everybody in metal that you would never expect to like that kind of music just loves the crap out of it. So you never know.
I do. I do. I love Steel Panther.
It's pretty cool band.
Fun, right? They're so fun. But like,
Yeah.
as somebody that's from the 80s, if they were around in the 80s, I'd be like, fuck you. I'm not going to go to your show. We used to go to like Slayer gigs. And if somebody came there with a Motley Crue shirt on, somebody would rip it off their back, throw it up to Tom, and Tom would burn it on stage.
Good times.
Right? Good times. Good times.
Very good time.
So how do people reach out to you guys and check out all your, music, tour dates when they come, merch, all that great stuff?
Everything's on our Instagram. We got our Instagram Zepulturaz with a Z, Z or what, and Z in the end as well. And we got a Facebook side, and then I know it's a lot of YouTube clips as well on YouTube. So I would say
Nice.
that.
Nice.
And come to our shows.
Yeah, that's true. You know what would be kind of cool too? I thought about it just because of the name.
Yeah.
Like if you did Zeppelin songs in the tune of Sepultura.
I'm actually embarrassed because I never listened to Led Zeppelin actually.
Yeah, see that?
I'm too young.
You could do like you could do something like and she's buying the Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to heaven. Stairway to heaven.
Oh my God. I do want to know though. I was curious about the two Z's. Okay. And for all you Americans, those are Z's. We're the only people that like, there's so many Americans. If you said Z, they wouldn't know what you were talking about.
Nah, I know. It's two Z's. It's two Z's. That's because I'm
dead,
British.
baby.
That's because I'm British.
Is that why?
Yeah, we say Z, but we say Z as well. We say Z as well. So I mean,
No, but why two Z's in your band name?
I'm dyslexic, so that was.
So this way you can. It's still Zepultura, whichever side.
Yeah.
You say if you said it in Hebrew, it would still sound like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's pretty easy. You can see what band it is.
Yeah.
I love it. Like I don't normally talk about band names but when it comes to tribute bands, it's kind of fun to talk about the band names because you sit there and wonder what made them come up with what. Like sometimes there is a story of what came up with their tribute name, because like there has to be some association to it sometimes.
Yeah.
Other times it's just you're sitting around having a good time and like, this would be funny. Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah.
No, this was because of Liam's discapacity, I guess you could say, or mental illness. We got the two Z's, man. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, it's kind of fun because now when we're in this tribute world, because we noticed all these other tribute bands now, and when it comes to funny names, we have like an AC/DC cover band here in Sweden called ADHD, and they got exactly the same logo, but it says ADHD instead. So,
that's brilliant, by the way.
like Guns and Posers we have as well. So
I love that. I love that. That is,
Headfields for Metallica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? System of a Jam.
System of a Jam. Yeah.
System of a Jam.
I'm surprised that somebody hasn't actually came out with a band called System of the Down, because everybody like it almost sounds like you should say that,
Yeah.
but it's System of a Down. So like everybody I hear that slips up, they'll say the, So I'm like, should be another band called System of the Down, and they're the tribute band. There it is.
Like that, actually.
Well, let's start one. Us four.
Yeah, man.
Wake up. I know this song. Wake up.
Yeah.
So, what else do we want to tell the listeners that we haven't covered already? Is there anything we missed?
No, I'm good. The only thing is, a message to Sepultura. When you come to Husqvarna, give us a call. We want to be on the guest list.
Nice. There you go.
We'll be waiting outside the hotel, Andreas and Derek will be fucking waiting out there, man. Yeah.
No, but we do what we do because we love Sepultura and we love the first era and we love the new era as well. But we also love the fans because the fans are coming towards our shows now. So, and we notice this because people are telling us to play songs that we never heard. But we're listening, and we're gonna play those songs sometime. And but it's awesome because they're Sepultura fans come to us to celebrate Sepultura, and that's the best part of it.
Yeah,
I think that's
they have a
really
really good time, and they have like a really good time.
Yeah.
I think it's also a testament to you guys as musicians and as a band because, you know, how many times do fans of a band like literally go out of their way to go see a tribute band? Like they may be at some place where a tribute band's playing,
Yeah.
but not many times do they go out of their way. So that says something to you guys about as musicians yourselves.
Yeah, that's good. That's it's positive feedback. Absolutely.
That's cool. Well, you guys are badass. You rock. You're a lot of fun, and everybody's got to check you guys out, or they can't listen to my show anymore. You know. And thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
The Pipeman, thank you very much for having us, man. Big love from Sweden.
Yeah.
Many blessings.
You're a badass. You're a badass.
Yeah,
You're
you're a
badass,
badass.
man. Yeah. And if
Well,
you come to
thank you.
Sweden, you're on the guest list, bro, forever.
Yeah,
Nice.
forever.
Come to Stockholm, 13th and 14th of March.
Yeah, come check us out, man. We'll send out a shout out, Mr. Pipeman.
You should have told me because I'm going to be surfing in Costa Rica in March.
You can surf in Sweden too.
Well, bring us there.
It's a little
Bring
cold.
us there, man.
I do have a 5mm wetsuit for Sweden, though, but it is a little cold there.
You need a 10mm here.
I know, right? I mean, it was cold here recently in Florida, and I'm not even joking about it because normal people think it's cold. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, it turns 70 and they're putting on parkas. Like, it's stupid.
Oh,
But
yeah, man.
it was 2 days ago, and I woke up in the morning. It said felt like 31 degrees. I don't know if you know what that is in Celsius, but it's basically about zero.
All right.
You know,
Yeah,
so
it's pretty cold.
like it's never like that here. You know, and we had really good waves, and I was contemplating, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not putting on a wetsuit and freezing my ass off when I'm going to be in Costa Rica next week. I'll wait.
No, wait, yeah, man, yeah.
But you guys got to get to the States too. I'd like to see
We'll
you
come
guys
definitely.
play.
We'll definitely come there, man. Yeah.
Hook us up.
There in South Florida, there are a couple of the like very popular venues that have like the big bands that also have a lot of tribute bands play. We have a lot of tribute bands that play in South Florida. Like there's a lot.
Well, if you could send Liam some names of the places we could come in contact with them that way.
Yeah.
Revolution Live in Fort Lauderdale. I'll send them to you.
Yeah, thank
Awesome,
you.
man. Awesome.
Culture Room in Fort Lauderdale. Respectable Street in West Palm Beach. That's right near me. I go there all the time. DRI plays there every year.
All right.
That's
Ooh,
one of my
DRI, damn.
That's one of my favorite all-time bands. And then like the Misfits used to play at that Respectable like every year. There would be like this Halloween party, like this block party, and they would play outside. Like it was pretty badass. So yeah, I'll send you a list of some.
All right, man.
Cool. Thanks for helping out.
And definitely, I will
Appreciate
check
it.
you out when I'm in Sweden. And any help you guys need, just let me know. And you guys rock, and everybody needs to go to your shows, even no matter where
man.
they are in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And check out the videos. You'll love it. And otherwise, like I said, you're banned from my show.
And follow us on
Thanks,
Instagram.
We'll send a shout out, Mr. Pipeman. Thanks a lot, man.
You got it. And Liam,
Thank
say
you.
that again because we didn't hear you while he was talking.
Yeah, that's what happens on the shows as well. Follow us on Instagram, people.
All right. There it is.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.